Huwag na huwag mong gawin ang mga bagay na to kung ayaw mong bumagsak 1 week before your board exam. My name is Engineer Aldridge Ace Pubilas, top 7 sa ECE board exam. At nandito ako para tulungan kayo na hindi gawin ang mga bagay na to. But first, I will ask you, alam mo ba kung bakit madaming bumabagsak kahit na grabe ang preparation nila? Kasi ginagawa nila ang mga maling bagay 1 week pa lang before the board exam at sila ay nafe-fail na. Lagi ko itong nakikita sa mga matatalino, sa mga hindi prepared, sa mga ine-expect mag-top pero nababagsak pa rin. It's because mali ang kanilang preparation. Kaya ito ang 7 things na dapat wag mong gawin before the board exam. Number 1, wag na wag kang mag-overstudy. Akala mo ba na the more you study, mas tatalino ka 1 week before the boards? Mali yan. Ang mangyayari sa'yo, magkaka-fatigue ka. Kasi yung utak mo parang battery. Pag na-drain, ubos. Kaya deads na deads ka pag ginawa mo to. Maraming reviewees na kahit na 10 hours lang ang regular studying nila, 1 week before the boards, ginagawin lang 12, ginagawin lang 14, or worst, 16. Meron nga pang 18 eh. Ibig sabihin, wala silang pahinga, zero rest. At dahil dito, nagkakaroon sila ng cognitive fatigue. Ang recommend ko as a top notcher, iaral mo lang yung regular na inaaral mo. Like 10 to 12 hours kung yun yung nakasanayan mo. Kasi kung mag-overexert ka, mas mapapagod ka. Baka wala ka nang masagot sa board exam dahil dyan, diba? So, ayun. Number 1, never overstudy 1 week before the boards. Get? Number 2 na napaka-importante, wag na wag magpuyat 1 week before the boards. Dapat 1 week before the boards, okay na yung sleeping time mo, 8 hours na. Tsaka, naka-timing na yung pagtulog mo sa kung kailan yung magiging board exam. Usually, diba ang board exam natin, mga 7:30 or 8:30 nag-i-start. So, dapat, mga 9 PM 1 week before the boards, tulog ka na. Alam mo ba na kung hindi ka natutulog, yung performance mo nagda-drop from 100% to 40%. Imagine that 40% ang laki ng drop nun. Yung 40% na yun could be the difference between passing the boards or failing the boards. Tsaka diba, hindi ka robot. Yung brain mo, pinaprocess niya yung information in a slow and steady manner. Hindi ka naman pwedeng mag-download lang ng mga lessons dyan eh. It needs to take time, so never na magpuyat before the boards. Tsaka remember the magic number, 7 to 8 hours of sleep every day. Walang palya. Please lang, gawin mo to. And here's a quick tip. Kung nahihirapan kang matulog, then brew milk or brew tea. Kasi pag nagbubrew ka ng milk or tea, inaakala ng brain mo na yun na yung ritual mo bago ka matulog. At kinukonvince niya yung utak mo na, uy, oras na para matulog ka. Gets? Point number 3. Huwag na mag-aral ng bagong topics as much as possible kung kaya lang naman. Why am I saying this? It's because 1 week before the exam, dapat tapos mo na naaral lahat. Nagre-review ka na lang, nagre-recall. Hindi ka na nag-aaral ng bagong topics. Bakit? It's simple psychology. Let me explain 2 things kung anong nangyayari pag nag-aaral ka ng bago before the exam. Una, di mo ma-memorize yung concept. It's because ni-rush mo eh. Pwedeng ma-memorize mo siya, pero yung word lang yung memorize mo, hindi yung buong thought niya. Second, magkakaroon ka ng recency bias. Meaning, mas maaalala mo yung mga bago mo natutunan kaysa sa dati. So, masasayang yung 90% na natutunan mo dati, diba? Compared sa 10% na di mo naman talaga kailangan. I believe that your last week during the boards should be all about reinforcing, strengthening kumbaga kung ano yung mga natutunan mo dati. Huwag na i-force ang sarili, please. Believe in yourself naman paminsan-minsan, pare. And then number 4 na pinaka-importante, wag puro aral lang sa last week before the boards. Kasi if puro ka aral ng aral, walang magiging reset yung brain mo or pahinga. And the rest is one of the things that we really need before the board exam. Gumawa ka ng activities na hindi pag-aaral like magsimba, kumain sa labas with friends, mag-relax, matulog, anything na hindi mag-aral. Tsaka nga diba, taking breaks makes your studying more efficient. Hindi siya nakaka-distract. Instead, mas pinapaganda niya pa yung flow mo sa pag-i-study. Tsaka do Pomodoro techniques please sa pag-aaral mo. Mag-take ka ng 10 minutes breaks kung nag-aaral ka ng 50 minutes straight, or kung 5 minutes naman, aral ka ng 25 tas rest for 5 minutes. Ganun lang po yun. Huwag i-straight yung pag-aaral please. Remember, hindi marathon ng boards, it's an interval training. Slow and steady wins the race. Number 5, palagi ko itong nakikitang ginagawa ng mga students at sobrang maling-mali. Huwag kakain ng junk food 1 week before the boards, please lang. Your brain consumes 20% of your food and energy intake. So kung naglagay ka ng junk food, junk nga diba, 1 week before the boards, edi junk rin yung kakainin ng brain mo junk yung magiging fuel mo. Avoid sugar, avoid oily food, avoid caffeine, kasi ito yung makakapababa ng performance mo 1 week before the boards. Instead, dun ka sa mga healthy food. Kain ka ng prutas, kain ka ng saging, ng mangga, ng pakwan ba dyan, yung mga whole foods na healthy. Kahit yung mga junk foods, itapon mo na yan 1 week before the boards as much as possible. Kuha ka ng mga food na magiging nutrient mo talaga in preparation for the boards. Kaya kung may kilala kang kumakain pa ng noodles 1 week before the boards, itapon mo, promise. Ako magbabayad ng noodles niya. Itapon mo. And number 6, wag na wag mag-overthink 1 week before the boards. I know na mahirap, I know na feel mo normal lang mag-overthink, pero as much as possible, wag ka mag-overthink. Ang gawin mo, try to believe more in yourself. Pagkatiwalaan mo yung 5 to 6 months na inaral mo. As I always say to my friends, what you studied will never fail you. Yung board exam, oo, pahirapan siya ng questions, pero more on psychological rin yan, pare. Kung sobrang taas ng anxiety levels mo, mas malaki ang percentage or ang chance na bababa yung performance mo. So as much as possible, don't overthink and just trust the process, trust yourself, and trust God. Ito, number 7, wag na wag kukuha ng bagong commitments 1 week before the boards. Kung may sudden invite sa party, kung may gala, or kung meron kayong outing, wag mo nang pupuntahan. Promise, madidistract ka lang yan. Dapat, yung 1 week mo before the boards, fully predicted at planned mo na siya from the very last detail. This way, yung mental state mo, fresh at sanay na siya. Kasi alam niya na ito yung gagawin mo for this week, di ba? Keep your routine simple. Kung ano lang ginagawa mo 5 months before, 3 months before, 2 months before, yun yung gawin mo this week. Huwag ka na mag-a-add ng mga spices pa dyan. Dahil dyan mababagsak ka pa, promise. Minimize your distractions and stick to your study routine, okay? So to conclude, number 1, huwag mag-overstudy. Number 2, huwag magpupuyat. Number 3, huwag mag-aral ng bagong topics. Number 4, huwag puro aral na walang pahinga. Number 5, huwag kumain ng junk food. Number 6, huwag mag-overthink. At number 7, huwag kumuha ng bagong commitments. And of course, pray hard. Pray ka ng pray 1 week before the boards. Mag-pray ka for guidance, for strength, at mag-pray ka na makakapasa ka. If you found this helpful, please like and subscribe, share sa inyong friends. Ayun nga, I'm praying for everyone na maging top at makapasa sa boards and claiming your lessons na ngayon pa lang. Yun lang po, bye-bye!